Jay-Z.
What's up, niggas? And yo, I know you ain't talking about me, dog.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Not five motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers. As we proceed to give you what you need. Not five motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers.
Now turn the mics up. Turn that mic up. Yeah, the beat is knocked to that mic up though. Turn that shit the fuck up.
You know where you're calling from. Peace, my name is Haven Bullet. What's good, Garfield? My man Haven, peace. It's Haven Bullet. Yo, you gotta stop all this cursing, man. You gotta stop all this cursing. But go ahead, man. Do your thing. I'm gonna stop the cursing, but I wanted to talk about what last was talking about. Like I've been telling people, this movement, ADOS movement, is not about reparations. I've been following this ADOS movement for over 2 years. Even Carnell created it, and Tom Jones created it 2 years ago. I've been doing videos on them, banging on them for their anti-immigrant talk for like 2 years now. This is not new. The reason rebel, because if you even go to their video log and go back for 2 years, how many videos do they have with the word reparations in the title? They literally, if you count how many times they told about reparations on your fingers and toes, you will still have fingers and toes left. Yes.
The last 2 years.
True.
So
As a matter of fact, Haven, for Tone and Yvette, I traced it and I looked at all their videos and I noticed in January of this year was the first time I've seen any video on reparations from Yvette, where she has that in the topic. Not that she didn't talk about it, but she had it in the topic headline.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about reparations. Like, I just re-uploaded a video that I had that they flagged down, that Yvette personally flagged down for copyright. I just remixed it and re-uploaded it. But it tells you when a caller called to Yvette and asked about reparations, she said, one, I don't believe in an individual check. Like, she don't believe that the government should be cutting individuals' checks. And she said she's not even really fighting for reparations because we don't know enough about reparations to even ask about it. She said that out of her own mouth. They not about reparations. That reparations song got added by Tariq Nasheed.
Welcome to Tone Talk.
I will continue to work forward with vigor and with zeal, but I've also begun to be concerned about the survival of the world that needs to be integrated. And these issues to me are tied together in that sense.
There was an article that I shared about reparations, and we brought that article up right there. That's the article that I shared. That was an article by, I believe, David Love about reparations, and it was an article that was based on a Ta-Nehisi Coates article, okay, in which he interviewed Barack Obama, and Barack Obama listed, kind of remarkably, the impediments or the things that stood in the way of reparations in this country. And what was so remarkable to me was to have the first Black president sort of argue in that way against reparations. It was almost like you had a white president arguing against reparations. He even said, well, theoretically, we could say that the wealth gap was caused because of slavery. And I put the article up because I wanted to discuss it. And I wanted to discuss, and I thought what I thought was going to happen. I thought we would have a lot of Black people on my page talking about how, oh, Obama's wrong. There is a case for reparations. And we had a lot of that. But a lot of what we also had was a lot of Black people making excuses for why reparations was never going to be a possibility. And so what I realized at that moment is that we are part of the problem.
Dennis Cornell's a part of the progressive, what is it called? The Progressive for Immigration Reform Movement, which is a white nationalist front group. They hold, if you read their manifesto, they talk about how their plan is to target the African American community and to try to turn the African American community against immigrants.
Against each other. Yep.
They started with the Indian immigrants take hundreds of billions of dollars out of the community every year and don't put nothing back and disrespect people the whole time they take it. So they know they don't need to try to convince you to look at them funny. But the purpose of their movement right now is to try to convince you to be against black immigrants. So that's one thing that they talk about. John Thompson talks about how he doesn't want black and Latino immigration into America. He's not anti-immigration. He's anti-black immigration.
Who's that?
John Thompson. That's the white guy. The white
Oh, John Tanton. Okay, and she sits on his board. Yeah, because SPLC called him a hate group because I put 2 articles in the chat. One is from AfroCubaWeb.com, and the other one is from Media Matters. I don't know if you saw.
Okay, I just wanted to come in and just give a quick overview of this article. This article is just basically a list of the largest anti-immigrant groups. You got California for Population Control, the Center for Immigration Studies, the Coalition for Secure Driver License, the Federation for American Immigration Reform. That's John Tanton's group that's there. And then you got PIFR, which is Yvette Carnell's group, or the group that she's currently a board member of or whatnot. That's raising so much controversy. Everybody is trying to say that she's a member of John Tanton's board. PIFR is not a John Tanton's organization. Even when you check John Tanton's ADL page, I believe that is, PIFR is not one of his organizations listed. It's FAIR, NTG, and there's one more that's listed. He has 3 organizations that he's connected with. In this article, you will see the list of the major funders. These are the foundations like the Carl Calm, the Wheaton, and the Stacy Foundation. Out of all the money that was given, Yvette Group, I've only seen in a year, I think the years was from 2011 to 2013, Yvette Group has only received $10,000 from all of these foundations. John Tanton's group has received the lion's share of the money. And I just want to reiterate, John Tanton did not found the PIFR group. So I just want to put that out there. His connection with the PIFR group is that they had a conference, I want to say in 2000 and it was in 2000, 2010, 2000, somewhere around there. So they had a conference and John Tanton showed up along with some other more radical anti-immigration organizations or whatever. So that's the link between PIFR and FAIR and all the other organizations that they all showed up at a conference one year. And Yvette's organization has received $10,000 from one of those family foundations that was listed. And I just wanted to come in real quick and leave that. Criticize when I flow for the street. Hate my dress code. Gucci this, Fendi that. What you expect, ho? Nickname Esco. Took this game to its threshold. Best flow, I bet the whole US know. Try to make it like you the realest. But who the illest? Think we all know the answer to that. Cause niggas feel us, right? You think I'ma come this far and let you niggas stop me now? I ain't do it now. You can hate me now. I won't stop. But I won't stop now. Now. Cause I can't stop now. Do it now. You can hate me now. I hate you too. But I won't stop now. You can hate me now. Cause I can't stop now. You can hate me now. You can hate me now. You can hate me now.
like the way this feels. Let's go. It's a thin line between paper and hate. Friends and snakes, 9 millies and 38s. Hell or the pearly gates. I was destined to come, predicted. Blame God, he blew breath in my lungs. Second to none. Wicked turn wives to widows. Shoot through satin pillows, the desolate one. Took a little time to claim my spot. Chairman of the board until this game stopped. And I side with the Lord. Ride for the cause while driving niggas shot at my doors. Plotting, I'm sure they catch me with their glocks to my jaws. Tried sticking me up, but I flipped on these ducks. Instead of me, ambulances were picking them up. Niggas fear what they don't understand. Hate what they can't conquer. Guess it's just the fury of man. Became a monster, on top of the world. Never falling, I'm as real as they come. From day one, forever balling. Come on. It won't stop. It won't stop. Never. Come on.
But I won't stop now. Cause I can't stop now. You can hate me now.
I hate you too.
But I won't stop now.
Come on.
Cause I can't stop now.
Hate me now.
You can hate me now.
Hate me now.
You can hate me now.
Come on, niggas.
You can hate me now.
Come on, niggas.
But
Do
I
it
won't
now.
stop now.
Get this shit over with. It ain't gonna never stop, niggas.
Escobar season has returned.
It's been a long time.
Through this and you're gonna make a tons of videos because they have all of the old articles where Tone Talks is talking crazy. They go into all his Newsmax articles. They go into all of that.
No. I got all that. I've been having it. I don't really have time to make videos like that. I got old Tone Talk videos about when he was talking, when he was working for Newsmax, which is a racist white nationalist news corporation. They even more racist than Fox News. Like that's really like if you want to be hardcore, just call like the damn is call everybody every name in the book except a nigga. You go to Newsmax. They even too hardcore. The people on Newsmax is too hardcore for Fox News. That's how racist they are. I got.
One, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make it a sound out of yourself by assuming our music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And people, you're too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, I'm making up claps.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, hit him while wife was with him. You heard of us, the murderers.
Remember, even that white dude she was sitting next to, he's a Democrat. He's an elected official right now in Alabama. She was working with them, and they found out that she was an agent, and they kicked her out. And that's when she started doing this Breaking Brown shit. But before she had Breaking Brown, she had some other shit called something. I forgot. I got all the screenshots. I got everything. And like, this is an act. This is an act. That's why it doesn't make any sense. That's why we people keep asking the question. What does reparations have to do with black immigrants? It has nothing to do with it. How did these issues even come about? Black people been fighting for reparations before slavery even ended. But
K.
I joined the KKK
Yep.
to help black people. How the fuck does that help black people? How does you take, and most of that data that he be bringing people comes from them, and it's meant to cause division. Because first of all, that data is flawed. Because most people don't understand that a statistic is not math. You can make a statistic say anything. It just depends on what you're counting and what you're not counting. Second, I made a video about that 2 years ago. Second, it's the reason why if you look at their data specifically, they got all the other groups together, but they magically want to separate black Americans from black immigrants. So why don't you separate white Americans from white immigrants, or white Asians from, American Asians from Asian immigrants? Why do you feel the need to only separate blacks from Africans and people from Caribbean? And why does the numbers look like that? And money, they don't make their money off the black community. The only stores you actually see black areas running in the black community is basically like a restaurant or like hair shop.
Yep. Talk about it.
A Popeyes or a 7-Eleven, but that's it. People who really have all the businesses in the black community are who? Asians, Indians, Hispanics,
Arabs,
and Arabs. That's who own all the businesses. That's who's taking literally hundreds of billions of dollars. If you told me how much money are quote-unquote black immigrants taking out the quote-unquote black community, African-American community, I would be surprised if that number even reached 10 billion. But we know for a fact they've taken 100 billion easy just off hair. Just off liquor, off sneakers, off this other stuff. So
bro, and I didn't know how to take it, bro. And so I let her use it, and he said that's why you was an agent, because you said that you was responsible for all the controversy and beefs in the conscious community. Do you still stick to those words, my brother? Are you responsible for the conscious community beef?
First, I'll say this, because I can't talk in great detail about that, but that is edited audio that's done that is played out of context of me, so people don't get the full context. Because anybody can hear the audio, you hear it edited. But Lex, I will say this. You know that I've been saying stuff like that before. And you have even accused me of stuff like that before. Remember, again, the night when Sinetta fell out with the light, you said, Sinetta, you're letting Haven turn you against everybody and destroy the community. Remember, you made another, you said on another live stream before about how I was bringing peace and destruction to the conscious community and get people to turn on each other. This is not nothing new. Like, Sinetta's trying to make this seem like this is some magically new development. This is not new. People, I've been doing this for years. People know that. I have said it.
So you agree then? So it is true then? And you said so. I mean, is it true or not?
Yeah, it's true.
Troublesome nigga. Troublesome 19 motherfucking 96. Let it be known.